All right, hello everyone, and peace of Christ, all of you. Please invite your friends, share the link in any page of Facebook you have or Twitter, and let us do the good work for today. You know, when always I look at Islam, I found it very much a story like the Sinbad. And actually, I find it that Muhammad is copying it from the Sinbad stories. For many people do not know, like the 1000 Nights, Sinbad, those are not really story made by an author, as much as a collection of stories. People, they believe in them, or let us say they used to tell them to their children's, or even to adult, for centuries and centuries long before Islam. And then those stories being collected again, and they made them in books. But those stories are coming from many nations, many ethnic groups, many continents. They travel from place to place, and people, they used to enjoy them at that time, because at that time there was no entertainment, as we know, except, I mean, there's no movie. This is their movie. This is their fantasy. This is their imagination. And then there is religions who copy from fantasies and copy from legends and add those fantasies and those stories into their cults. And today people believe in those things as if it is real, which is very weird. We are in the year 2019, and still those people believe in those stories. So today we are going to discuss the nature of Islam and the nature of the God of Islam. And we will not just, talk about that Allah have fingers and Allah have, you know, have foot, etc. But what Muslims knows about their God is nothing. I mean, additional to that, they have a foot, they have two hands on the right side, they have two eyes. What they know? Nothing, absolutely nothing. And even those things, nobody even saw their God. They are just guessing that what their prophet said to them. A one guy witness. You see, even in the case of theft in Islam, you have to have two witnesses, additional to the criminal. That's mean three. The criminal and two witnesses. In Islam, we have no witnesses except a man. All the evidence prove that he is suffering from mental illness. So when a Muslim, he come to us with his religion and his heaven, the heaven which is full of girls and women and nakedness and sex and porn, and then we ask the Muslims, what is your confirmation of all of this? Is that just a promise? Is it just a belief? I understand that almost religions, they have a promises which is based on belief. But in Islam, the promises all is about physical promise, which means like it's a physical thing, sex, food, etc. So this religion, which is providing us heaven full of sex slaves, women, they are sleeping in their couches and their beds, and they have nothing to do except being naked in front of us, and we enjoy looking at their body. The trees, they will walk to us and they will deliver us their fruits. We will have orgasm of 70 years. I mean, you name it, non-stop promises concentrating in one thing: physical pleasure, either food or sex. And the sex for sure dominate this heaven. And you remember we spoke before with Muslims, and all of them, they agree that in the heaven of Allah, a Muslim, he have no problem to have sex with his mother, his daughter, his niece, his grandmother. It doesn't matter, because everything in the heaven is halal, which mean, and actually one of them, he said to me clearly, he said there is no morality in heaven. He said that, not me. He said there is no morality in heaven. So in the heaven of Allah, you will turn into a sexual creature, who do nothing except effing around and eating. In other way, you are just an animal. There's no value. There's nothing to live for except your penis and your stomach. Then we read the Quran and we discover the Quran full of madness and stupidity, fictions which is even kids will not accept. Flying carpet, the bird who is a minister for a king, who find a woman she have no hair in her legs, a king who have a genie and chicken and birds in his army. I mean, you name it, non-stop fictions and madness. Zulqarnain, which is Alexander the Great, he found the sun sitting in the murky water. I mean, and he built a dam between two nations. The first nation is us, the human being, and the other nation, which is Gog and Magog, which nobody can find even a single one of them. And those Gog and Magog, they are outnumbers us by billions, you know, because every one of them, before he die, he have to give birth to 1,000 person before he die. So if we are 1 billion, so there will have to be 1,000 billion. If we are 7 billions, you X that to 7 to 2,000. So there will be 7,000 billion. So, but yet we cannot find one of them. So all the stories in the Quran, not only stupid, it's extremely stupid. And as long as the stories are coming from God, which is nothing like him, as the Muslims, they say to us in tons of articles, nothing like into him. Who? Allah. Okay, why nothing is why? What does that mean? I can say this person nothing like him in his stupidity. I can say nothing like in him in his intelligence. I can say nothing like him in the look. What is nothing like him is about? What does that mean? By the way, the Bible says nothing like God too. So Muhammad obviously is copying from the Bible. But the Quran, as always, a plain book. It's like a collection of stories. It doesn't give us any details. What nothing like him is about. In intelligence, in foolishness, in anger, stupidity. What is that? So I would like to see some Muslims giving us a call. I will turn my Skype on, and please only Muslims. And actually, I'm thinking to ask somebody so he can receive calls first, and then you check the person if he is serious, if he is qualified to talk to us, and then if he is, you will forward the call to me, which means you give me the name, and then I will call him, because obviously there's some trashy people trying to disturb our program. So we will see if somebody will volunteer for that, and somebody. But if you volunteer to do that, you have to be sure you use a new Skype name, have nothing to do with your family, etc. Like, don't use a Skype you use to talk to your family or etc. Make a new Skype just for this. All right, we will see. All right. So if there is any Muslim would like to call us, please feel free. And we would like to see how is nothing like Allah. Anyway, let us see the text in Skype. When I open my Skype, I found endless text from people from around the world. Okay. I apologize if I don't answer you in Skype, and don't expect me to do so. For now, we will take only Muslim callers, please. Just for now, if you are listening, only Muslim callers. Let us see this guy. He said he challenged me. Only Muslim callers. I'm trying to call this Abdul. He is challenging me. I always get worried when a Muslim he challenge me. It's not easy to face a Muslim challenge. Like he is not answering. Let's try again. I look like this guy. Maybe his internet is not even working. Okay, let's try another rock. Okay. Hello, Baba, Akbar, Baba, Sasaya. I don't know what is that language. I mean, do you really expect me to say hello to you? I don't even know what you are saying to me. Give me a break. Just trying to find some customers. Hello.
How are you, Krish?
Hey, Muhammad, how are you? I see you called me many times.
I'm good.
Do you see our topic? Our topic is about nothing like Allah. Is that true?
Yes,
That
what is the problem?
no, there's no problem.
Yes.
But you know, we can say there's somebody is so stupid and no one is stupid like him. You hear me?
Wait, wait, wait.
I don't know. I don't
Can
hear
you
you.
can you repeat?
Your voice is gone.
Can you repeat the question?
I'm saying, like, the Quran says nothing like Allah, but you know, there is somebody we can say he is so stupid to the point nobody like him in stupidity. So nothing like Allah in what?
Like in all things.
Like what? In stupidity, you mean? All things?
Like Allah, He created everything.
You know,
There's no-
first
no
of
create-
all, there's nothing proving that Allah created anything. This is a statement. One guy, he said
He
his name is
created-
Muhammad. There's no proof. Can you prove to me that Allah created anything?
Can you prove to me that Allah exists?
Yes, I can prove to you that he did
know,
not create anything, because your God, if he claimed to be the creator, and then he said that he created it from the sperm, and the sperm became a dead blood. So how he is the creator? The creator should not say that. This is stupid. And then he says the congealed blood became a lump, and then the lump became bones, and then we close the bones. So this can't be God. The one who made this statement is an idiot.
Because you are stupid, you are not, you don't know anything in science. This is scientifically proven.
It's what?
Just repeat the same arguments because you don't know anything in science.
No, we know science. No, we know science. We know anyone can go right now to Google, peace upon him, and he will find that this is not true.
You don't know nothing, my friend. Nothing. You are zero in science, and you are claiming that you are knowing something.
Okay, can you show me one scientist website? Is not a Christian, not Muslim, just university website, saying that the sperm will transform into dead blood, and then the dead blood will become a lump, and then the lump will become bones, and then at the end we close the bones with the flesh. Can you show me? You have a bad connection, my friend. Can you close all the applications? If you are watching cartoon in the background or something, close them so we can hear you.
Okay, wait. Do you hear me now?
All right, let us see. Try. Go ahead.
Do you hear me now?
Yeah, I do. Go ahead. Can you show me
This topic.
that there is one person in this universe who is a scientist? He agree with your God, not a Muslim who made an article to fabricate and to make it look like it's science. Can you show me? Can you show me a scientist who says that the sperm transformed to be a dead blood?
Did you see the debate between Zakir Naik and the Dr. Campbell?
My friend, what Dr. Naik, what Campbell? I don't care for both. But both of them, I will make them shish kebab. I don't care. Debate me. Here we go. Bring me Zakir Naik. Both of them, they do not know Arabic. Both of them, they are ignorant. And both of them, they have no idea what they are talking about. Don't tell me Dr. Campbell and Dr. Potato. What Dr. Campbell? Who is Dr. Campbell? What he do for a living? And how he was reading the Quran, and who is the one gave him the Quran, and which language he was reading the Quran, and which translation he was reading the Quran. Well, you know, those people, they can be fooled easy because you are giving them a false translation. So I'm asking you now, you speak Arabic, even though you are not an Arab, you are a Moroccan, and I speak Arabic. So now can you convince me I am not Dr. Campbell? And you speak Arabic, which is better than Zakir Naik, peace upon him. So now can you convince me that Allah is a God based in what he said in the Quran? There's no way. There's no way God will say such a stupid thing like this.
He is God. Because you are stupid in science doesn't mean Allah is stupid.
Okay, so if you are saying to me because Allah he said stupid things, thank you for saying that. If Allah he said a stupid thing, doesn't mean he is a stupid.
According to you, not according to science.
No, show me where science says that the sperm became a blood. I want to see that. And then the blood became a loop, and then the loop. So what happened? What is the egg?
Are you a doctor?
Sometime.
Do you study doctor?
Did your prophet study doctor?
Do you study doctor?
Did your prophet study doctor? According to you Muslims, your prophet do not even know how to write, how to read. So how come suddenly now you are asking me if I study doctor or not?
Because prophet, he didn't speak from himself. He speak from what Allah said to him.
What? Yeah, but your prophet, he made many hadith. As an example, he says that the gender of the baby will be because of the man have orgasm first, and we spoke about that before. And look at the Muslim translation, guys.
Yes,
do you see how they lie in translation? Do you see the lie translation? They say here. I want to ask you, in the translation in front of me, it says here, and then we fashion the sperm into an embryo. Is that what the Quran is saying? Or this is a lie from the Muslims in the translation? Does the Quran says the word embryo? We made the sperm into embryo? Or this is one of the lies of the Muslims when they translate? In chapter 23, verse number 14, in the Muslim translation, the one in front of me,
says nutfa.
Okay, nutfa became what? Became alaqa. Alaqa is an embryo.
Yes, this is proven in science.
Okay,
because you don't know anything about
hold on. You are the one. Okay, you are the one. Before you said to me, let us see Ibn Kathir. Do you like to see Ibn Kathir?
Ibn Kathir is not a scientist. He cannot understand. He is not a
scientist, but he understands the Quran.
Yes.
He know what the Arabic saying. No.
He understands the verse that doesn't talk about the science. That the verse that talk about the religion.
My friend, this one does not talk about this one. Yes, this one does not talk about religion, but it's using Arabic language, and all what you need to do, he explained what the Arabic word is saying. He do not need to be scientist. So the Muslims, they lie. Where is the word embryo there? Let us go to Ibn Kathir and see how Ibn Kathir get you busted. All of you Muslims are a bunch of liars when you try to explain. Hold on, you are the one always asked me to go Ibn Kathir. Now you don't want it, right? Chapter 23, verse number 14. Ibn Kathir is not a scientist. He's an idiot. I agree. Yeah. Now, this is a chapter 23. And let us see what Ibn Kathir is saying. Now, Ibn Kathir, if he says something you like, you will say, I agree, right? But if he says something he don't like, you say, I don't agree. As simple as that. Hypocrite.
If you talk about religion, go to Ibn Kathir. If you talk about science, go to scientists.
Okay, so nobody of the scientists says that the sperm will become a blood, my friend.
All scientists see this.
Nobody sees that. Nobody sees that. This is a big fat lie. This is a big fat lie. This is a big fat lie. Oh no. No. Here we go. Hold on. How Ibn Kathir? Okay. Why Ibn Kathir saying? Hold on. Do Ibn Kathir know what the word alaqa mean or no? Forget about science. Do Ibn Kathir knows what the word alaqa mean?
What?
Do Ibn Kathir knows what the word alaqa in Arabic mean? Yes or no?
He gave his explanation, but it is
doesn't matter. I'm asking you. Do he understand Arabic very well? Do he knew what the word alaqa mean? Yes or no?
He understands Arabic, but he doesn't understand.
This is not the question. This is not the question. Do he knows what the word in Arabic mean? Alaqa.
He give his opinion, but he doesn't have one opinion.
This is not about opinion. All the Muslim scholars agree that alaqa mean a cloth. Do you agree or not?
No.
Okay, can you show me? Can you show me one scholar? At-Tabari, Al-Qurtubi, Al-Jalalain, Ibn Abbas, Ibn Kathir. Which one of them you like me to show you? And all of them they say the same. Do you want to take a challenge?
Go to the Arabic dictionary.
Okay, what we will see in the Arabic dictionary?
We will have different meaning.
Okay, and what is the meaning? One of them is embryo.
Different meaning.
One of them is embryo. Is one of them is embryo? I'm asking you. Is one of those different opinion or meaning? Is one of them is embryo?
According to some tafsir, it is yes.
It is yes. Which tafsir?
No, the translation that you show in the verse.
My friend, here we go. This is your Islamic. Translation website, giving you all the options. Giving you all the options, and here in front of us, in front of us. And hold on. Alaqa is either a worm, which the one suck the blood, or it is the dead blood, stuck in you, or something is stink on you, or something, let us say, attached itself to something else. Now, the Quran and all the interpretation, all of them, they agree that this is a congealed blood, which is the sperm will transform into, and not even single one of them don't agree.
You see how many meaning? You see how many?
I saw how many meaning.
Arabic.
Yeah, okay, hold on. Okay,
this is the Arabic
no problem. Okay, no problem. I want to go with you. Let us say, for the sake of argument. Okay, hold on. Let me get you busted. If the word alaqa mean embryo, correct? Okay, hold on. The word alaqa mean embryo. Is that correct? Do you agree? You said to me that the word alaqa mean embryo. Is that correct?
I say to you, he have many meanings.
I want you to give me the real meaning. Stop saying to me there's many meaning. Give me the real meaning.
If you want to choose one meaning,
you choose it. No, you choose it for me. I want you to choose it for me. You choose it. What is the meaning which is good to accept here? What is the meaning?
Return to the
no, you tell me. What is the meaning you like?
It is a leech.
My friend, leech. Okay. So it's a leech. Okay, let us go. So the sperm will become a leech. How in the world that sperm became a leech and they became a loom? How stupid that is.
If you go to any scientist website, you will see that the form of the baby in the third week, it is like the leech.
My friend,
Exactly
this is,
like the leech.
hold on. You see how stupid the scientists don't say that. The scientists, they say
Yes,
that the
yes.
egg itself will attach itself to the wall of the womb. But this is the sperm attaching itself and became a clot, as you see. The sperm. It is not the egg. There's no egg in the whole process here. Where is the egg? So it says that
My
we made
friend,
you
in
from,
Quran, he
we
described
fashion you of
how
a
it
drop.
look. He didn't describe the function.
No, he described the
described how
function.
the-
No,
how
he
the
described the
embryo is
function. No,
looking.
he described the function. He did.
No, no.
And
he
okay, hold
described
on,
the
hold on.
function.
Do you agree with your
No,
prophet? Do you
he
agree with?
described
Do
how
you
the
agree with
baby
your
looks.
prophet? Do you agree with your prophet or not? Is your prophet here now? He is inspired by Allah when he explained the verses, or he's stupid?
All the verses, it is agree with the science, but
My
because you
friend,
are
I'm asking
stupid
you,
in
when your
biology,
prophet explained the Quran, is he stupid or he's stupid like Ibn Kathir?
the prophet, he speaks the truth, and whatever he said, it is agree with science.
Okay, let us see if what he says agree with science. Here we go, bingo. Now we,
Just because you are stupid,
okay, let
doesn't mean
us see.
other
Let
people
us
are
see.
stupid.
Okay, let us see if this is true. Let us see if this is true. Here we go. You're
You
a
need to
prophet.
go to
Hold on,
school
hold
to
on,
teach
hold
you.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay. Let us see.
I will give you some.
This is what your prophet said.
I've learned some biology, my friend.
This is what your
You
prophet
are
said. Do
ignorant.
you see what your prophet said? This is Sahih al-Bukhari, hadith number 318. At every womb, Allah appoints an angel. He says, "Oh Lord, a drop of semen." Is it true that a drop of semen will go to the womb? Everybody agree that this is stupid. Oh Lord, a clot. So the semen became a clot. Oh Lord, a little lump.
I don't see anything. Can you reach?
You don't see? Okay, let us see. Let us show you more hadith. Maybe this one you don't want to see in purpose. Maybe this one you don't like to see. Read with me and let us love
I
together.
like all the hadiths. All the hadiths are true.
Okay, all the hadith is true. Okay,
Only you are
when a
stupid
drop
Islam.
of semen, this is your prophet saying, and don't tell me that the prophet don't understand the Quran. That will make him look like an idiot and you will be insulting him. When the drop of semen
only
remains
idiot
in
is
the
not-
womb, hold on. When the drop of semen of a sperm remain in the womb for 40 and 50 days, anyone knows, any little of science, he knows that a sperm cannot live more than few days, maximum 7 days, 50 or 40 days. The angels comes and say, "Oh Lord, will be good or evil," and both these things, etc., written. So according to your prophet, this is a hadith of him explaining what happened. The sperm stay inside the womb of the women between 50 to 40 days. Do science agree with this?
Can you show me the Arabic one?
Here we go. And not only that, by the way, it says the angel, he will enter into the
Just show me
sperm.
the Arabic one.
I'm showing
don't
you.
speak
It
much.
says the angel will enter into the sperm. Do you see it?
Just wait because the connection. Wait until I see it.
Take your time.
Move this screen in to the Arabic one.
It shows in Arabic. Your internet is slow. يدخل الملك على النطفة. The angel will enter into the sperm. The angel will go inside the sperm.
Wait. Okay, I see it now.
What happened here? The angel will go inside the sperm, or he will say to the sperm, "Assalamu alaikum." What do you say? That is science, isn't it?
Yes, it is science.
So the angel will enter to the sperm, and then the sperm will stay with the angel inside the womb for 40 or 50 days. You agree with that?
Nutfa doesn't always sperm.
Are you sure? So what it is?
Yes.
So what it is?
Sometimes minutes.
Okay, so why you Muslim you translate it as semen? Why you lie? Show me one Islamic translation did not translate it as semen, drop of semen. Why you lie?
Sometimes it means this, sometimes it means.
So sometimes it mean what? Explain to me. It mean what? I will give you options. Sometimes it means zucchini. Sometimes it means potato. Sometimes it means sperm. What it's mean? Given the meaning.
You are go to the dictionary to see how different meaning.
Okay, here we go. We will go to the dictionary. No problem. Here we go. Here we go. This is the dictionary. I will type it in the front of you. This is nutfa. Here we go. And the dictionary will give us the Quranic word for it. Are you ready? Here we go.
Sure, go it.
Quran word semen. Do you see it? Do you see it? Sperm.
Wait, some second.
Semen, drop of semen, drop of semen, drop of semen, drop of semen, all over. And he says for you clearly the Quran. So in the Quran, always is coming either. Actually, it's a sperm. It's not even a semen. But when they say drop of semen, it means nutfa, you know, which is a drop of sperm. Millions. So why you lie?
This is what I say to you. Sometimes it's sperm, sometimes it's semen.
So what? It doesn't matter, a semen or a sperm. Thank you very much. A second ago, you said to me not a sperm. Now you are saying to me, okay, so now we confirm that this is a sperm. Now we go back to your prophet. How in the world that the angel will enter into the sperm, and then the sperm and they will go to the womb and they will stay together for 40 or 50 days? Do you agree with that?
Yes, I agree. And science, I agree. I challenge you to show me against this in science. Show me.
I do not need to challenge you, my friend. Everybody is laughing at you. You can search right now in Google. Will take you 2 seconds. Will take you 2 seconds. Okay. I'm going to type in Google how long. Hold on. How long anybody can do the same? Sperm live. Let's see. Here we go. This is Google. 5 days. I did not search for any website. I did not even open the website. 5 days. Since a sperm can only live for maximum of 5 days, a female reproductive blah 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 blah. So it's a 5 days. Your prophet saying it is between 40 to 50 days. And it's going to be inside the womb, but the sperm will not go to the womb. What is going to do in the womb? What does sperm have to do with the womb?
This is the angel, my friend. This is the angel. This science has nothing to do with angels.
So what? The science have to do what?
The science cannot prove that angels exist or not exist.
I'm not talking about angels now. I'm talking about the sperm. I'm not talking about the angels now. I'm talking about the sperm taking vacation, sitting in the womb of the women for 50 days. When the science says sperm can live only for 5 days.
Here he said to you that it is angels who will say 40 and not the
no. It says the sperm. Stop lying. Here we go. Here we go. Stop lying.
This is what
when a drop. No, this is what it says. Stop lying. When the drop of semen remain in the womb, everybody can see it. The drop of semen remains in the womb for 40 or 50 days. And actually, the liars here, they cut the angel story, because the angel will enter upon the sperm. And then the sperm will stay in the womb between 40 to 50 days. So how you explain to me that your prophet here is lying, claiming to be a prophet who received this knowledge from God, which nobody knows except him 1400 years ago?
This is
why he's lying.
I agree with this, my friend.
What?
Science, there is nothing wrong in the science.
What do you mean nothing wrong? Everybody is laughing. Nothing wrong.
It's laughing about your understanding.
What understanding? It says there that the sperm will stay in the womb for 50 days. Here it says, oh, what your prophet did, he add just a zero. Your prophet almost close, by the way, almost missed the number. Like he was going to win the lotto, but he missed only a zero. He add a zero. If he took it off, that will be perfect. And then you Muslim, you will see amazing how the prophet knows that for 1400 years ago. Correct? If your prophet said that the sperm stays for 5 days, then you will see how the prophet know this, right? But now because your prophet he did poo-poo, you say this is your wrong understanding.
Go and learn embryo, my friend. I'm stupid in embryology.
I am stupid. Okay, Dr. Abdul, I'm learning from you. So this is why I understand. This is why I say yes, Allah nothing like him, because he is Muhammad and he is an idiot. He says stupid things. Nobody says such a stupid thing like Allah. Allah is the best of the stupid ever. So if we take Allah
you
to a
need
competition,
to go to school and teach yourself.
if we take Allah into competition of stupidity, then we will find that nothing like Allah. Allah will win. He will be the #1 stupid.
Allah created everything, my friend.
So how he say that? Then explain to me how he says such a stupid thing.
This is not stupid. It is just because you misunderstand it doesn't mean it is stupid. This is
okay.
agree with
What do you mean I don't understand it? It's very clear. It says the sperm will stay in the mother womb for 40 days or 50 days. Is it complicated really? It's simple. It is going to stay there for 40 or 50 days.
It is not just the semen. It is after the semen transformed to the stage of development of the embryo.
After became an embryo, there's a sperm. So the sperm will come after became an embryo.
The semen doesn't change for 40 years.
Okay, read with me here. Read with me. Here we go. Read with me this hadith. All right, your prophet here is saying something amazing. I like it. Let us see what it says. All right. Okay, let us see.
So the prophet says
hold on. The drop of semen. Okay.
Stages of development.
Okay, the drop of semen stay in the womb for 40 days, and then the blood
in different
ganglies and then become a blood clot. Read with me. You see, you Muslim, you say to me does not mean the blood. Here we go. And then become a blood clot, and then lump of a flesh, and then Allah he sent an angel. He record his provision characters and whether it's going to be happy or miserable. Do you see it? Does it say that the drop of semen will become a dead blood? Yes or no? Why you said to me doesn't mean that? Why you are lying?
Show the Arabic one.
Does it say here sumatan hadir dima? Do you see it? Dima is going to be blood. Why you lie to me? You say this is embryo. Why? Shame on you. I will tell your mom about you. You're a bad boy. Does it say there the word of blood? Does it say the word of blood there, or making things up? Does it say that the sperm will stay in the rahim, in the womb for 40 days, and then the sperm will turn into blood? Does it say that? Why you did lie to me? Is that because I don't speak Arabic and you speak Arabic and you will take advantage of me? Why you lie? Why? Shame on you. I will tell your mom about you. No candy for you for the coming week. Why Muslims they lie to defend their cult? It's in the front of us. This is your Islamic website. Hold on. This is your Islamic website. This is your Islamic translation. We read it in Arabic. We read it in English. It says the same. And you get busted. And now you are saying to me this is your wrong understanding. Obviously, Allah is the winner. He is the worst in science, and nothing like him. He's stupid.
Okay, I challenge you to go to the debate between Zakir Naik and Dr. Campbell.
My friend, Dr. Campbell do not know what 1%.
More than
they lie to them. I know what they do. They lie to them. They give them false translation. Don't give me a break. Here we go. It's in front of me. Who is Dr. Campbell is going to debate with who? What about you bring me? Here we go. Are you okay? Did you hear the answer of Zakir Naik? Give it to me so we can laugh. You speak Arabic, he don't speak Arabic, so you can do better than him. Both of you are donkeys. You do not know what you are talking about. It's in the front of you. Since when the sperm became a blood, and since when the sperm stayed 40 days in the womb?
Different meaning in Arabic.
Take care. Let your dad call me. Next, who is a Muslim wanna call me? Nothing like Allah. Obviously, yes. He is an idiot. Nothing like Allah. Nobody says stupid things as much as Allah. What do you say? Any Muslim? Any Muslim? This is the God you say to us, nothing like him. I agree. This is an idiot. We agree. Nothing like Allah. Who can say stupid things like more than Allah? Who? Nobody. Who can compete with Allah in his stupidity? Nobody. We have to admit, we have to agree. So here we go. You Muslims, you won. Allah is nothing like him. But in what? In stupidity. So you can say to me as much as you wish, but obviously this is stupid. And when we say that the sperm transform into a blood, the Muslim, they lie. They say it doesn't say that. Liars. The only way to defend Islam if we lie, and then Allah is nothing like him. Nothing like him. Nothing like him in what? The Muslim who's trying to call me, put a shirt in yourself before you call me naked boy. What an idiot. Go do some porn with somebody from your qualification. Any Muslim? Who is a Muslim when I call us? Here we go. We are helping you and proving to you that nothing like Allah. Nothing. This is the most stupid God ever, who teaches stupidity and make you believe in stupidity. This is Sahih Muslim. This is what? This is Sahih Muslim. Do you see it, my friend? Don't tell me this is weak. I will tell your mom. Don't tell me this hadith did not eat good food. I will tell your daddy. Now read with me. Muhammad, he said, Allah Messenger, he said, verily your creation in this wise, etc. You are collected for 40 days in the mother womb, and we showed you this is a sperm. in the form of a blood, after which became a clot of a blood in other 40 a period of 40 days. Then it become a loom and the flesh 40 days. Later Allah will send his angels. So the total creation of the human being is what? 40 plus 40 plus 40 plus 40, or what? What is that? That's it, we are done. And then Allah, he sent his angels, and Allah, he gave him the instructions, his livelihood, his death, his deeds, and for sure at the end his gender. So why you lie to us? Why you Muslims, you say to us that Islam is about science and Allah nothing like him? Actually, you are right about Allah nothing like him. He is obviously crazy. There is something wrong with your God. He claimed knowledge, but he have none. Nothing like him. Any Abdul? If you have a question, my friend, you can ask in the text. We receive only phone calls from Muslims. Anyone? Mayday, Mayday. Any Muslim want to explain to us why nothing is as stupid as the teaching of the Prophet and Allah? Nothing like Allah. We agree. This is stupid. This is extremely stupid. This is extremely false teaching. Nothing like Allah. Nobody can teach false teaching as Allah. Nobody can do poo-poo as much as Allah. What kind of God he says such a thing? So you say to me, who is Allah? We say to you, who's Allah? You say to the Creator. The Creator, he do not know how he created his baby. This is how the Creator is. If the Creator do not know how he made his creation, who will know? Huh? Isn't it obvious that Islam is nothing but a fiction and stupidity? The Messenger of Allah, SAWSSFM, look how much they praise him and worship him. And he is the truthful, for sure. Come on, I mean, it's very clear. This is truthful. He is not making things up. They believed, narrated to us, verily the creation of each one of you is brought together in his mother womb as a sperm for 40 days in the form of nutfa, which means a form of a sperm, a drop of semen, and he then become a alaqa, a clot of a blood. They lie to us. They say it's a leech. They say it's like a leech. They say this, it doesn't say like, it doesn't say, it says a congealed dead blood for the same period. So it's going to be for 40 days too. When they lie to us and they say this is the embryo will be there in the womb for 40 days only, and will be as a blood for 40 days, and then it's going to be a loom, and then for the same period, and then Allah, he sent the angel, and the angel, he decide based by Allah what he will be. Be bad, good, you know, which obviously is stupid too, because if you are the one who decide for me before even you made me if I will be bad or good, happy or miserable, I mean, what kind of God this God is? Allah, He decide for you if you will be bad, if you will be good, if you will be happy, if you will be unhappy. I mean, have you ever heard of a stupid religion like this? Even happy and happy. What is my fault? Why you want to make me unhappy, please? Why does God, He decide even when I am a sperm, He will decide if I will be happy or not? What's wrong with you? And ya Abdul, this guy is calling again. Yes. Why you are calling me, Muhammad?
I want to call because you are lying in this hadith. This hadith say that in this same 40 days they have the 3 stages: the stage of nutfa, alaqa, and mudgha. It doesn't
In the
say
same
that
40 days? No, it doesn't say that. It says additional 40 days.
No, my friend, it doesn't. When
Okay,
he
read.
say
Okay,
in
read
this
with me. Okay, read with me. Read with me. Here we go. Read with me. Read with me. It's in front of us. Read with me. Let us laugh together. Either you are lying or I'm lying. Get me busted. Go ahead. Read.
the Arabic. Why you are lying? This is the Arabic one. What it means? It means in the same 40 days.
Okay, read with me.
For
Read.
stop
Go
twisting.
ahead. Read. Let's see. Let's see. Everybody will laugh at you in a second.
I read it and I laugh at you because
Let us see.
understand it and you deceive people.
Abdul, let us see.
Yes,
Read.
for a like period. So in the same period, it is nutfa, and it is a clot of blood, and it is also a morsel of flesh.
For the same
So
period,
this
that means 40 plus 40 plus 40, right?
No, this you understand.
Okay, I will go with you
40
guys. He is saying that the baby will be finished in 40 days.
No.
So what are you saying?
3 stages. The 3 stages is in 40 days.
The what?
The 3 stages.
The 3?
Nutfa and alaqa and mudgha.
Okay, and all of them in 40 days?
Yes, but this is not the finish of the development of the embryo.
Okay, let us see if this is true or not. Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Let us see if it's true or not.
He didn't talk about the.
Okay, Abdul.
the
Okay, Abdul. Let us get you busted.
The other.
Here we go. Read it for me. Read the hadith for me. Read the hadith for me. Let us see who is lying here. I wonder what is the color of your ass after calling me many times by now. Read it. Why you are lying? Does it say 40 days and 40 days and 40 days? Does it say that? Why you are lying?
The same 40 days. This is what he repeated it.
40 days, not for each period 40 days. For each period 40 days. Read it.
No.
Read it.
He repeats 40 days to teach you that it is the same 40 days.
No, it's not the same for 40 days. Read it, Abdul. Read it. Okay, here, let us read it. Okay. Verily, the creation of each one of you is brought together in his mother womb for 40 days in the form of nutfa. Okay, and then he becomes alaqa, a clot of blood for the like period.
Yes, like period.
Then he become. This is after he become. Is going to be 40 days, additional 40 days.
No.
Okay, let us go. Hold on. Let us go to this hadith here.
I just explanation of this hadith.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
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 The same 40 days.
Okay, let us see. Let us show you more hadith, and everybody will love. Let us see how long you can lie. Okay. Let us see how long you can lie. Okay, hold on. Okay. All right. Do you see it? Read this one.
It is the same hadith.
No, it's not. Show you more? Let me show you more. Come on, hold on.
In the 40,
Okay,
in the
read
40
this one.
days,
Read this
the
one.
tree-
Let us laugh at this one too. Here we go.
we will laugh up
The
to
material of his
you
body
understand.
within the 40 days and 40 nights in the womb of his mother, and then he become a clot of a thick blood for a similar period, 40 days, and then become
Yes,
like a piece of a flesh for a similar period. Stop being an
Yes.
idiot.
it is you an idiot. The 40 days, it is the same 40 days. The first 40 days.
Get lost. Everybody is laughing. I don't have to argue about it. Everybody is laughing. Correct, guys? Do I have to argue about this? This is stupid. Don't waste my time. Everybody is laughing at you. Why I want to waste my time with your stupidity? Everybody can read, not only me and you. And this is your Muslim translation. As simple as that. I mean, look, we show them in the front of their eyes their own translation, their own garbage, their own website, their own books, and they still they claim that it doesn't say that. Do you see how much they lie? It says for a similar period, for similar, not the same period, for a similar period. People are laughing at you. Now we know for sure that nothing like Allah. He is crazy, he is stupid, he is mad, he's a fabricator. And in the case here, Allah is Muhammad, obviously, because Muhammad is the one who claimed that Allah told him that. That's mean Allah does not exist, and the real Allah is Muhammad, and Muhammad here got busted. And they make tons of videos about science and the Quran, amazing. And they say to us that the prophet, he said, will communicate by satellite dishes. I mean, he cannot even know, like even the baby, what satellite dishes? Fabrication and lies. Do we have any Muslim? He have the guts to explain to us why his God is nothing like anyone. He's not like anyone. Obviously, he's not. He's really crazy, this God. I feel sorry for you, Allah. I mean, Allah, go and take elementary school. They will teach you better. If we send Allah to elementary school and then we ask him to rewrite the Quran, he will do better. What do you think? He will do better for sure. What kind? What kind of shish kebab God this God is? Do we have any Muslim here? He's proud about Islam. Additional to this Moroccan boy who is desperately trying to defend his God by stupidity, made everybody laugh at his prophet. So me, Christian Prince, I have to admit that nothing like Allah. Crazy, look at this. You are in your mother womb for 40 days as a sperm. Well, nice to meet you, Mr. Sperm. How was your vacation? My vacation was really good. And what about the women you were inside her? Did she treat you nice? Sometime, because sometimes she have gas. The sperm stay inside the women for 40 or 50 days. And then the sperm became a thick blood for the sake of the shin of Allah. Make it a thin blood. Why thick? Please, can you put the phone inside your private part so we can speak to the sperm right now? Sorry, I cannot insert that. Okay, can you put it in the speaker, please, so we can talk to sperm? All right, sperm, do you hear me? Yes, sir. How is life there? I just get in, sir. How many days you are there already? I think 12 or 13. Here, there's no different in time. It's so dark. Oh, okay. So you see nothing there? To be honest with you, I see. What do you see? Hmm. Do you have a pen and paper? Let me get one. Describe for us. First of all, I see myself being transformed. Explain to us. I am a sperm right now, but I feel like I became a spermy. What does that mean? It's hard to explain to you. Spermy is like a sperm after tax. Ah, okay. So, do you feel the same? To be honest with you, no. I feel like I'm lazy and I don't want to move anywhere. Oh, okay. So, is your color changing? Yes, I noticed there is a change of color. I am now between red and yellow. Oh, you are saying to me yellowish. Exactly. What's your name, by the way? Ah, Christian Prince. Christian Prince, I watch your show always from inside the womb of Madam of the mother, which is the woman I am inside her now. Unbelievable. You are very funny. But by the way, the prophet is right. Okay. Well, the prophet is right. So your experience now, you think you are going to stay there for 40 days? Absolutely. Call me after 40 days and I will tell you I am staying as a sperm. Okay. So now we count like maybe I have to call you after 28 days from now and see what happened to you. Oh, time go fast. Now the 28 days is gone. Sperm, how you feel? I feel like shit. Excuse me. Oh no, don't say that. This word is not allowed in our program. Excuse me. But it smells so bad. And the woman, she have a lot of gas. She eat too much beans. And honestly, I don't feel really good. And she eat garlic. And she smoke. Oh, okay. So did you become a blood or not yet? I became a bloody blood, not only blood, man. So the prophet was right. Absolutely. So are you thick blood now or you are thin blood? I'm very thick. How thick you are? Like a 1 meter? Ooh, mean, that's a lot. Okay. And you will stay for a blood for 40 days. What do you think about like being a sperm for 40 days first? Can you explain to me your experience about being a sperm for 40 days? It was really fun because you know all the females inside like me because at that time I was a sperm, but since I became a blood, no one liked me. I don't know why, you know. Well, nobody like a blood except zombie. All right, my friend, thank you very much for this interview and people they listen to you. Do you want to say anything for people as an advice? Yes, I want to say to my fellow sperm, please be careful when you enter into the womb. Bring with you all the drink you like and any entertainment because it's dark and flashlight is needed. You will stay there for 40 days. It's very absolutely light. And then other 40 days, absolutely still night. And then other 40 days, absolutely still night. So you have need big battery. Take care. Thank you very much. Well, thank you, Sperm, for the advice. And we are honored to speak to Mr. Sperm. May Allah bless you, Sperm. Thank you. Thank you. Allah he blessed me already by this journey. By the way, I want to convert to Islam. What? You want you want to convert to Islam? Do sperm convert to Islam? Yes, because Allah Prophet he said that when you are in the womb of your mother, Allah he decide if you will be a Muslim or not Muslim. Oh, okay, but you cannot convert them because Allah will decide. I know it. I know it. Allah will make me a Muslim. What is your proof? I don't know. People call me a fool since I was little. Obviously, I'm going to end a Muslim. I can't tell. Okay, well, I wish you good luck and good expectation. Thank you. Take care. Now, after this interview with Mr. Sperm, I'm very sure that many sperm they would like the journey and they will enjoy the knowledge of Allah, which is nothing like Allah. By the way, somebody said the sperm speak only in Arabic. This is true. I was translating to you. Just to be honest, the conversation was not done in English, it was in Arabic. Because as you see, the angel, he will ask Allah in Arabic. The whole conversation is in Arabic. We have to be honest here. By the way, the sperm speak in Arabic, but when you are born, why you forget the Arabic? Maybe like they erase your memory or something. I'm not sure. Do we have any Abdul? Dr. Zakir Naik, yeah? Nothing like Allah. Nothing like Allah. They give us headache. Nothing like Allah. You are talking to yourself, what's fun about that? I don't know, Ali. Ask yourself, your God Allah, he talked to himself too. My friend, your prophet, he talked to himself. Your prophet, he imagined himself having sex. Your prophet, he do things nobody saw. Your prophet, he have no witnesses. Your prophet do everything talking to himself. And they was asking me why I'm talking to himself. I don't know. What do you think? When Allah, he said to you the chapter of Al-Fatiha and you repeat it 5 times a day, isn't it stupid? He is the one who said that and you repeat it. Why you are saying to him what he said? He said that to you. Now, do we have, thank you for those who made donation, and all those who made donation, by the way, we are going to guarantee you a vacation in the womb of a woman made by Allah, not normal woman, whose sperm stay inside her for 40 days. So you can make a documentary and you can post that in YouTube. Please take your camera with you and be sure that your camera, action camera, is blood resistance, because it's going to stay in the womb. All right, we will send you one-way ticket to the moon, to the womb. One-way ticket. One-way ticket to the womb. 40 days as a sperm. 40 days as thick blood. One-way ticket to the womb. One-way ticket. One-way ticket. One-way ticket to the womb. True story. Anyone? No internet in the womb. Sorry, you cannot load any information. You have to wait until Her Majesty piss you off. Piss you out. This is the God who are nothing like him. I agree. I agree. Or what about, hold on. If we go to chapter 86, and this is their favorite scholar, and this is their translation, by the way, which is full of lies. They always try to hide the stupidity of the Quran. So look, this is chapter 86, and this is Ibn Kathir, their favorite scholar. Look what it says. Read with me. So let the man see from what he is created the wisdom of Allah. This is alerting man to the weakness of his origin, from what he was created. The intent of it is to guide man to accept the reality hereafter, because whoever able to begin the creation, then he also able to repeat it in the same way. What do you mean same way? As I know that Allah will resurrect people by sperm. A rain will come down like a sperm, and this is how people are resurrected. What are you talking about? Let it go. وهو الذي يبدأ الخلق ثم يعيده وهو أهون عليه. It is he who originates the creation. It is he. I want to know why this God keep saying he, it is he. I mean, why you don't say once it's me? What's wrong with you? Are you speaking to the mirror or something? If it is you who is talking, why you keep saying to me it is he? I'm getting dizzy now. Then He will repeat his creation. It is easier for him. Like, what the heck? He or him? Allah is talking. He, him. Let it go. He created. He is created from form of a water, Gaussian fluid, or fourth, sorry, meaning the sexual fluid that's come out breasting, yes, this is the orgasm, forth from the man and the women's. Look at this wisdom. The breasting fluid from the women and the man is going to make the baby. Oh, how cute. How cute. Look how Allah was doing. It's so beautiful. So they are saying to us, the women come, if the women have orgasm, the water in her vagina, regardless if it's piss or not, that is what make the baby happen to exist. The water of the man and the water of the women, they meet together, they shake hands. Assalamu alaikum. She say, Assalamu alaikum. Can we have boom boom? Yes, let us do boom boom together and make a baby. So now the water of the man do boom boom with the water of the women. But this is not how the baby is created. This is sexual fluid. The egg of a woman is not sexual fluid, and it's not out of the vagina and have nothing to do with her orgasm. Let it go, let it go. Allah knows best. Thus, I like when they say dust. Look at this dust. This dust alone is like $1 million thus. Because here is the secret, like here is the summary. Thus, the child produced from both of them by the permission of Allah. Do to this, Allah says. Do to this, Allah says. That's serious. Hold on. Proceeding from between the backbone and the ribs. Meaning, and here, this is $1 billion word. Meaning, here we will get the answer. Meaning, the backbone of the man and the ribs of the women. Hold on. So what we learn from this? This is a fantastic science class. What we learn from this, that we have a Gaussian fluid. It's a sexual fluid. Do you see it? And this sexual fluid proceeding from between the backbone and the ribs. The backbone of the man and the ribs of the women. Wow, this is astonishing. And you are telling me that you don't agree that nothing like Allah? Nothing like Allah? How he knew this? How this can be known 1400 years ago? The main reason I am still single until now, I'm afraid that a woman, she will take off her bra in my bedroom, and then instead of seeing breast, I will see breast testicles. Because according to the Quran, women, they have testicles in their ribs. And according to the Quran, the sperm of the man is not coming from his testicles. It is coming from his backbone. Backbone. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when sperm come from you? Backbone. This is science, my friend. This is pure science. And you are telling me you don't want to convert to Islam? Now the Muslims today, in order to avoid this disaster, they say Ibn Kathir is not a scientist. He do not know. Ibn Kathir is not talking about science. Ibn Kathir is talking about what the Quran is saying. Exactly what the Quran is saying, what it's meant. He is not talking about science. And the Quran say that clearly. يخرج من بين الصلب والترائب. And Muhammad in the hadith explained that too. And then the knowledge of Allah continue, which is really astonishing knowledge. I cannot find knowledge better than Allah. I was thinking to join Cambridge, but because I'm poor, I could not. So I decided to join the School of Allah, because Allah, He gave me a scholarship. And you know, if you want to know why I get the scholarship from Allah, simply because I'm an Arab. He liked the Arab. He don't like non-Arab. Sorry, he's racist. If you are an Arab, you are welcome. You aren't an Arab, get lost. Thank you very much. So proceeding from between the backbone and the ribs, the backbone, he continue, Ibn Kathir, the backbone of the man. You look, Allah, he never heard of something called testicles. Yeah, I think testicles are like extra. I mean, there's no need for them. I think it's just like to show off. This is why they say like you have a big balls. It had nothing to do with the, I think it have to do with courage. Like when somebody is brave, they say he have a big balls. Like Muslim, they say to me, do you have balls to show your face? And because I don't show my face, obviously I don't have them, right? See, it had nothing to do with the, this is the only reason for balls to exist. You know, now we understand. I mean, even language is proving Allah to be right. Balls are not to make babies or sperm. Balls are just to show off that you are brave. You know, big balls. Okay, so the backbone of the man and the ribs of the women. By the way, if you go in Arabic, we will see that translation is not accurate. The ribs of the women, it says the location of the necklace, which mean not all the ribs of the women where the sperm is coming from. It says in Arabic, موقع القلادة, which means the location of the necklace. Like when a woman, she wear a short necklace, not those long, you know, which is going to hit. Do you see the hole between your ribs in the top? You know what I'm talking about? You will notice that women, they have like, it's more, it look different from the man. The way, the shape of it. So the women, that location where the short necklace will be in her, you know, that if you put your finger between where the ribs they meet in the top down your neck, that exactly where is a taraib. Not all the ribs, don't be confused. So from that location, the sperm of Her Majesty, the women, is coming from. And by the way, this is proven by science. And even once, to be honest with you, I was in the beach and I was naive at that time, you know, and I do not know how women, what they do, you know, nobody told me. I naive, you know, I know you're a refugee, I'm coming, I don't know. So I saw a woman and she have something in her chest. I thought in the beginning maybe this is like a lotion or something, but after I did read the Quran, now I know this was a sexual fluid coming from her ribs, the location of the necklace, because it was, honestly, it was there exactly, and she was rubbing it in her chest. And for me, I do not know, you know, how I know. Hello, hello. Are you there? Hello. I will give you 2 seconds more. If you don't answer, I will hang up. Are you there? Okay, take care. So, what do you think, Muslims? For sure, nothing like Allah. It's proven scientifically to be true. Nobody can do this. Nobody can bring knowledge like this. The Muslim, they say to us, how this was able to be known 1400 years ago. No way. Are you kidding me? No way. Only Allah, he have such information. Nothing like him. Okay, we have a Muslim. Let us see.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Your voice is very low. Can you speak louder, please? Can you increase your volume of your mic, please?
Hello. Hello.
Okay, what do you want to say to us, my friend? Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
I do hear you. Go ahead. What do you want to say to us? Are you speaking from Nigeria? I have a bad connection. He's a Muslim from Nigeria, I think. We want to debate with Boko Haram. In order to debate with Boko Haram, I have to call my tribes, and they come with their equipment. And then we will teach them how to behave. Do we have any Abdul? Huh? Oh, please don't remind me of Ustaz. Ustaz, he did destroy me. Ustaz, he proved that Christian Prince know nothing. Are you kidding me? He's Ustaz. I'm not Ustaz. They put a suit and they put a tie, and the Muslim, they think that those guys, they know, like, yeah, those are the guys who can bring people to Islam. What a bunch of idiots. Potatoes, tomatoes. Yeah, do we have any Ustaz? Somebody's asking, do we have any Ustaz? Any Ustaz here when I call us? Do we have any Ustaz? Ustaz, yeah, Ustaz. Ustaz, yeah, Ustaz. Ustaz, Ustaz. We are needing Ustaz. In the Middle East, if you call someone Ustaz and he is not, that's mean you are saying to him donkey. Literally, I'm not making things up. You know, actually, the Quran. You remember when I asked him what Zul Qarnayn mean? He said, I do not know. The Quran says something about those who claim to be Ustaz. Let me show you what the Quran says about them. Not me. The Quran says that. So don't say I am saying things aggressive. No. This is how the Quran describe you, those who claim to be Ustaz. Read with me carefully. Let's find the verse. All right. Chapter 62, verse number 5. The similarity of those who were in charge with the Torah. But they are not, they don't understand it. There's some people, they carry the Torah or they carry the gospel, I know. But they are similar as our donkeys. Do you see it? They carry it, but they don't understand it. The Muslim, they carry the Quran, they carry the Torah, they carry the Bible, but they can't understand neither their book, neither our book. And the Quran described such a people, they are donkeys. Not me. Do you see it? And the funny, the Muslim, they say, why you are not being polite and you say the word donkey. So are you saying to me your prophet is not being polite and your God is not being polite? How you claim to be a person who follow a book, but yet you carry it, but you don't understand it? Do you see it? What do you say? No, I cannot debate Zakir Naik, to be honest with you. Zakir Naik is very smart. Zakir Naik, they ask him, why a Muslim woman, she is not, there's no Muslim woman, she is a prophet. So he said, we have a sister there asking question. Why in Islam there is no woman to the prophet? And I confirm for sure in Islam we have no women at the prophet. And there is that for a very logical reason. If a woman to become a prophet, they have to lead the congregation. And if you lead the congregation, they have to do wudu and sujud, which means they have to bow down. If they bow down, she would disturb the believer. And this is haram. Thank you very much. What the heck? The reason in Islam there is no woman, she is a prophet, because she have nice ass. And the Muslim will stop praying to Allah. They will focus in the ass of the women. May Allah ask you. And the Muslim like, wow, oh, smart, wonderful brother. You gave this Hindu girl a very perfect answer. Yes, in Islam we don't have a woman. She is a prophet because if she became a prophet, we will forget about Allah and we will worship her ass. No, he did not say because she is half a brain. He said because of her ass. She have to do sujood, you know. She have to do bend over. If she bend over, Zakir Naik and all his friends, all the terrorists, Boko Haram, they will forget about Allah and they will look at her ass and they will see there the whole world is in that location. Actually, if you remember, when the companions they came to the caliphate and they said to him that there is a gay, a mukhannath, he is praying. Hello? Hello? Are you there? Are you there? You don't want to talk? Don't talk. I mean, I hear you. Obviously, your mic is working. So why you call me? Don't call me unless you want to talk. What? You are trying to find my IP? Keep trying. I have a fake IP made by Allah. Now, here you will see a bunch of Muslims. They came to the Caliphate Uthman and they were complaining. Yes, Ali, do you hear me?
Hello?
Yes, Mr. Ali, how are you?
Hello?
I hear you, my friend.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I do. Did you say inshallah before you call me? Because if you don't
I
say
am
inshallah,
here. You hear me?
yeah, okay.
Yes, I am here.
Okay, what do you want to say to us, my friend? What do you want to say to us? Is it true that Allah nothing like him? Hello? Okay, Ali. Look like Ali is he taking a nap. I don't know what happened. Hello? Hey, Amir, how are you?
I'm fine, man. And you?
I'm all right. What's up? What's the
Sure.
news? How is the Abdul doing in Germany?
Good news in Germany.
Hmm.
Some Abdul tried to answer me, and I made a video for them, an answering video.
Hmm.
And this Abdul from Germany, he has a big follower.
Hmm.
He had 16,000 followers, subscribers,
Hmm.
and it was a good chance for me to answer him because many Muslims follow them. This Munafiq team, you know,
Hmm.
these are Munafiqun, you know, they are doing da'wah.
Did you ask him to call me?
No, he's very afraid of you, but
I
he
can call
had a
him.
big.
I can call him. Tell him if you want. I can call him.
How do you want to call him?
I will call him in Skype.
No, they are from Austria, you know.
Doesn't matter.
From-
I call him in Skype. I don't even speak English, you mean?
Yeah, he speaks English and Arabic.
So okay, that's wonderful. Even Arabic, that's even better. So I can call him if he don't want to call me, I will call him. I will volunteer to call him. Tell him if he is brave enough and he have knowledge about his God, tell him, Christian Prince, you can cut this video, you know, play it later and make a video about it. Say to him,
Mm.
Christian Prince saying to you and to anyone who have any knowledge about Islam, like even this guy, what his name? This guy, the guy with the cats, the funny guy, Zamazan. Yeah, Zamazan from Turkey. I mean, why you don't even call me? Why you don't dare? Even the comment in his videos are disabled because he's afraid of people making comment. So if they have the courage, call me and let everybody judge. And I will call you. I will call you to your Skype. If you don't want to call me, I will call you. Maybe you are high and we are not in your standard. Maybe you are the caliphate. We will call you. All right. Prove to us that your religion is true and it's not a fiction.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and his brother in his video he said, "Bring me your princess. Bring me this Satan princess."
Tell him you agree. Give me your Skype. He will call you.
My brother, I say to him, "Who are you to debate Christian Prince? You idiot."
No. It's okay. That's okay. I will debate him. Tell him I agree. Didn't he say to you, bring him? He said that, right? He said that.
He said to me, "Bring me your princess." I said, "Who are you to say bring me your princess?"
I mean, he's trying to insult. No problem. Tell him, okay, Christian Prince, he agree to call you. Give me your Skype. Be a man.
I say the same thing. I say, when you are a man, I bring someone to translate and we make a debate. But I know you will never step in a debate.
No, as long as you speak English, there's no need to translate. There's no need. Let everybody. I think everybody in Germany understand English, so we can do it in English. He speak Arabic. He speak English. That's perfect. There's no need for a translator. And actually, because he speak Arabic, that will make it a lot easier to destroy Islam. He cannot play games. You know, that's it. He speak Arabic.
Yes, it's better for me because I understand better, and my English is not so good in speaking.
Yeah.
But I understand everything,
and
you know.
Do me a favor. I want you, this part in this video, later, play it, make a live YouTube, play it. And this is my recording to those people. Christian Prince, he challenged you all. And he is willing to call you one by one. And not only that, you can bring me 10 Abdul, the best of your Abdul together, and Christian Prince alone. Amir is not allowed to talk. You know, if you want to have a translator, no problem. But only Christian Prince, 10 Abdul, 100 Abdul, million Abdul, debate me. All of them from one side, and I am from one side. Do they accept? And I will call them. I will call them, no problem. They can choose the time, and I'm here every day almost. I mean, what time? I do not even need to prepare. Tell me now, I will call them.
Brother, please go on YouTube and show his face, because I want to cut that part in for posting. It is good to see that someone like you showing his face and offer him for a debate, because everybody knows him here in Germany, you know.
Okay, I will make a video in the other account, you know, Christian Prince, the other account, and I will send me a link for him in Skype.
He had big mouth. He had a big mouth in answering me. He said, "Bring me your princess." I think you idiot. He will kill you in a debate.
Anyway, they are always winner. I never saw a Muslim he is losing, you know. I never saw one.
I said to him, brother, did you know that CP has a debate with Osama Abdullah about sex with animals?
Yeah.
And he proved that Muhammad had sex with animals. What are you? Did you know that he's destroying you in a debate? And I was so laughing. Wow.
Osama Abdullah, listen, Osama Abdullah first came to me, and he said, you know, right away they start insulting. He said, "You Christians, you don't even wash yourself. You are full of lies." So I said to him, "Okay, so if somebody full of lies, does that mean he's dirty?" He said, "Absolutely disgusting." I said, "Why?" He said, "That's mean you don't clean your bum, you don't clean yourself, you are stupid, and you are dirty." I said, "Are you sure?" He said, "Yeah, I'm sure." Then I said, "Okay, how you explain to me that your prophet was full of lies?" And I show him the hadith, and he started reading. He said, oh, you know, the Prophet at that time, it was like different. At that time, they didn't have entertainment. So lice, it was like entertainment at that time. What? Lice is entertainment? A second ago, it was because you are dirty. Now lice is because of entertainment. So the TV of Muhammad was big lice.
Brother, this was holy lies, you know, holy lies.
You know what lice,
No
right?
problem.
Lice is an insect, go in the panty, go in the hair. So the lice all over Muhammad. And the guy, he is saying to me, this was the entertainment of the Prophet Muhammad.
Mm.
Yeah. Anyway, bro, give me a link. Later, I will make a video for this guy.
Okay, I
I
sent
don't know
you
if I don't know if it's worth it. Just take this part, you know, challenge him. Tell him, he Christian Prince. He challenged you, and here we go. And call him. I don't want to make a show his face. I mean, who care about his face? I don't really care. Then let's tell
No,
him, Christian Prince.
I
He's
know.
challenging you to debate, and he will call you. Be a man.
But because when somebody see his face, everybody want to click on this thing, you know.
Oh, okay, okay.
This is what I'm meaning. That some Muslims will go to them and say, "Hey, look, he want to offer you for a debate. Come and debate him." And this, when this idiot say no, then everybody will upset about him. You know, this is what I'm saying. Put his face on a video.
Alright, I will make a short video just for you, so you can play it in your program later.
Mouth. He had a big mouth and say, "Bring me a Christian Prince. Bring me a Christian Prince." Okay, let us do the debate.
All right, no problem. I will be happy to take him, and he can invite as many as he wish with him. All right,
I
my
want
friend.
to debate him. I
Yeah.
said to him, "When you are a man, come and step in a debate with me. And when you are a man, come and step in a debate with CP. We have big fun. Come,
No,
let us have fun."
no, I want you to watch the fight. You know, you go to the gym and you watch us from there. Leave the business for. Are you trying to steal my customers? What's wrong with you? We are looking
Brother.
for customers, and you want to take them from me?
Brother, a YouTuber with 270,000 subscriber had make commercial for me, and I answered him. Did you know my new video?
Yeah. Well, okay.
Wow.
I'm happy for you, my friend. Happy for you. Make a video. When I make a video, and post a link of the Arabian Prophet, so people they can come and subscribe here too.
Yes,
All right.
brother.
Okay, bro. Let me. Some Muslims trying to call me, so let us take Abdul. And as you know, Abdul come first as customers. You are not a customer, sorry.
Yes.
So
Take that's you.
okay, my friend. Take care. Take care. Bye bye.
Okay, bye bye.
All right. Answer, Ali. Answer. Are you going to answer or no? What, are you going to spend the day ringing? Okay, take a nap. Call me, and when we call you, you don't answer. Anyone? Any Muslim, please. Mayday, Mayday. I wonder how, I wonder why. Let us see this guy.
Yes, hello, Christian Prince.
Yes, my friend, how are you?
Yes, I'm Hakim from Germany. I'm an ex-Muslim, and I have a question about something you said before.
Okay.
I think you said that Allah decides inside the womb whether a person becomes a Muslim or an unbeliever.
Yes.
And I heard something different. I heard that that all babies were born Muslim. So which one is it? Or are they both in the Quran? Or
Yeah, actually, you know, this is as we say always. Muhammad always he cannot. He do poo. You know, he talk too much, and each time he talk, he do poo. He don't make a speech. So as you see here, all those hadith saying the same, that Allah he decide his destiny, and he decide what he will be, as you claim, or as you said. But the Muslim, they will say to you, well, he will be born as a Muslim, but later when he grow up, Allah, what Allah he wrote for him is going to take over. So there's let us say 2 stages. You are a baby, you are born as a Muslim, and then your family, they make you a Jew or a Christian or a Hindu or whatever. And then after you became like that, at the end of the day, Allah destiny will take over, and you will become the person who Allah he decide for you. You know what I mean?
oh, okay.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, I mean, this is stupid, because if everybody is born as a Muslim and then his family, they made him either a Jew or a Christian, so what about if somebody, his family are Christians, and then he became an atheist? You know what I mean? If your family, if your parents, the one who made you Christian,
Mhm.
so how somebody is a Christian, he became an atheist, or how somebody is a Muslim, his family are Muslims, and then he became a Christian? That is a contradiction. Additional to that, if you remember, there's a hadith where Muhammad he said about a child, Aisha, she attended the funeral of a child, and he was a Muslim child anyway, from a Muslim family, and he is born as a Muslim anyway, as he claimed. And then she said he is going to be a bird from the birds of paradise. Muhammad, he don't agree. He said it might be the otherwise. So why the child might be in hellfire? Why? Because he says that those who are fit for paradise, they are created for it while they are in their father backbone, which means before even this is the same again here. Muhammad is contradicting himself, because how in the other hadith it says after the sperm go in for 40 days and then became congealed blood, and then became a lump, and then became bones, and then the angel asked Allah, he will be what? He will be male or female, happy or not happy, believer or not believer. But as you see here, Muhammad saying that Allah created those who they are fit for paradise while they are in their father backbone, and he created for hell those who they are to go to hell while they are same in their father backbone, which mean here your destiny is made even before you are a baby, when you are just in the backbone of your father, which is stupid because sperm is not coming from the backbone anyway.
Yeah.
So here, and here, by the way, what this mean that you convert to Islam or not, this is stupid, because at the end of the day, it's what Allah here decides for you before you are born is going to happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In different
Yeah.
hadith, in
Sure.
different hadith, it says the following. It's very important that people they take reference for those hadith, because those they destroy Islam actually. If you read this hadith here, you will see Allah apostle, the truthful, etc., inspired. He said, you know, blah 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 blah. Okay, so you became a sperm for 40 days, and then you became a thick blood for 40 days, and you became a flesh, blah blah blah. And then it says, at the end, the soul is going to be breathed into him by Allah. At the end, the last stage. So all this time he's dead. What he is, and then a person among you, or a man, who may do the deeds of people of the fire till there's only 1 cubit or an arm which means distance between him and fire. Almost there. He is just, all his life is doing what people of fire do. But then what written, which Allah has ordered the angels to write, proceed, and he does the deeds of people of paradise, and he enter it. How stupid that is. That's me. It doesn't matter what we do. And the same for the one who go to paradise. He continues saying, and the man may do the deeds of people of paradise till there is only a cubit or two between him and paradise, and then what is written by Allah proceeds, and he does the deeds of people of fire, and he enter it. So both cases is the same. If you do the deeds of hell or you do the deed of paradise, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. What Allah He wrote for you is going to take over, and you will go where Allah He wrote for you already, regardless if it's hell or fire. So what's the point of being good or being bad? I mean, be whatever you want. Stupid religion.
Yeah, that's no free will.
No free will at all. Not only that, I mean, that's me. Muhammad did lie to them, because he said to them, give me money. Who want to give Allah a mortgage? Who want to give Allah a loan? He said to the women, give it charity. So Allah, and he asked, he start taking their earring and their bracelet, so Allah will forgive you. The Quran says it clearly that if you give Muhammad, which means Allah, a mortgage, Allah will forgive your sin. So all of this was for nothing, because as you see, it doesn't matter. You are doing the good deeds of Allah. Here we go. You give Allah a loan, and then at the end of the day, it doesn't matter all what you did, because what Allah wrote for you is going to take over. Which means even Christian Prince, according to this, who is attacking Islam every day, maybe Allah, He wrote for him before He created him that he will go to heaven, and then what Allah He wrote for him is going to happen, and then he go to heaven. Look at this one here. If ye give Allah a loan to Allah, beautiful loan, He will double it in your credit, and He will grant you forgiveness. Since when if we give God money, He will grant me forgiveness? That's it.
Yeah, that sounds
I can bribe God.
Sounds lucrative.
You know, obviously this guy is a scam. You know, like there is some scam who claim to be Christians. You know, they claim to be Christian in TV stations. Call us now, make a donation and get forgiveness of God. It's scam. It's a scam. You know, this is a scam.
Yeah, I know.
God, you can.
Sad.
Yeah, this is the same as Muhammad. They are learning from Muhammad, as you see. Give us the money, Allah will grant you forgiveness, and He will give you a credit in the heaven. All right, my friend. Anything else?
That's embarrassing. Yes, thanks for explaining.
You're welcome, my friend. Thank you. Take care. We have a Muslim here. How are you? Hello. Are you there? Hello.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead. What do you want to say to us, Abdul?
Hello.
I hear you, man.
Hello.
Hello, 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 hello. Are we going to spend the day saying hello? Hello, it's me looking for. Do you hear me? Okay, fix your microphone, fix your speaker. Obviously, everybody hear me except you. Why you don't talk? He said I can hear you, so why you don't talk? He said I can hear you. Okay, go ahead. As long as you hear me, why you don't talk? He said to me in text, I hear you. Oh boy. Okay, hold on. Let me get some water. Hold on. Don't go away. All right, let us see if this Abdul will function with us. All right, Ali, do you hear me now?
Hello?
Do you hear
Can you
me?
hear me?
Yes, I do.
Hello?
How you say to me in text you hear me, and then you say to
Hello?
me, what's wrong with this guy?
Hello?
Guys, today our topic is about, did Allah say hello or he say hello?
Huh?
Do you hear me?
It's very low.
Grandpa, do you
I
hear
can only
me?
hear ringing. Can you hear me?
Grandpa, do you hear me?
Hello?
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 Yeah, my grandfather, he used to hear everything, even if it's very whisper. But the second you say to him, give me money, he don't hear it. He say, huh? Do you have any change with you? Huh? Any change? Any change? Huh? Okay, nice to meet you. Do we have any Muslim? He have a good hearing. There's no way he cannot hear me because everybody hear me fine, right? All those who called me before, they have no problem. Is my voice coming good, guys? Is my voice coming good? Is my voice low? So as you see here in chapter 64 verse number 17, it's a clear sign of a scam. Muhammad, he promised people if they give him Allah, if they give Allah a loan, that is a beautiful loan which Allah will grant you forgiveness and will double your reward. What kind of God he need to take money and beg for money? You are God, you know. Send Muhammad 1,000 tons of gold, you know. Let us try again, Mr. Ali, he said. Let us see.
Hello?
Yes, Ali, do you hear me now?
Hello?
Okay, look like it's not working, my friend. Sorry. Do you hear me?
Hello?
All right. Hello, hello, hello. Hello?
Brother,
Hey, I'm here.
brother, I have a very, very important question for you.
Sure.
Brother, is there any narration in the Sunnah in which Muhammad or it is allowed for Muslims to eat the their own poo-poo?
To eat their own poo-poo? Well,
Yes.
the Quran actually, the Quran says that everything is forbidden. Is saying even pork, even pigs. You know, if you go, let us show you.
Brother, do you know why I'm asking this? Because this Muslim Abdul here in Austria, who I said to you, he offered you for a date and he offending you and so, and he said in Second Kings there is a part there in Ezekiel 4 in which God say I will make you eating from shit, you know, something like this.
Yeah, but this is not about eating the poop. This is about they will use their poop, the poop of the animals, to cook in it, and this is what they do until now in the Middle East. You know, yeah. And
Yes.
actually, as I remember, maybe I can find because I remember there's something about that too in the Sunnah that the people will be in need to the point they will be using the poop of the animals to cook in it. But this is very silly of them because nowhere there it says you will eat the poop. This is what they will use to cook their food. And until now, if you go in the Middle East, and you are from the Middle East too, you will see all the villages until now, like until lately we start having oil and gas and etc. People they use to mix the poop of the animals with the grass, dry grass, and this is how they fuel their tannoor. You know what a tannoor, right? Tannoor is a hole where people they they cook their food, and they cook their they make their bread. But what they use, they don't even use wood. They use the poop of the animals. You know, because the poop of the animals is very very flammable. It's not you know, it's not like what people think. It's going to burn like crazy, you know.
Brother,
So because of their needs, they will use that, not because they will eat their poop. Nobody eat his poop. However, however, as long they are talking about poop, what if we go and we show them that the Muslims, they were fighting over the poop of the camel of Aisha? You know, the poop,
brother,
let me hold on. Let me try to find you a video. About Aisha, the Muslims are fighting over the poop of her camel.
For eating?
Well, they say they sniff it and they say it smells like musk. And not only that, the Prophet himself, his poop, the earth swallow it, and he have, when he piss, he don't have nobody can see his piss. It's invisible, and the earth disappear right away. Let's see.
Brother, I know that the Shia has some sources to eating the urine and the poo-poo from the imams.
Yeah, well,
the Sunni shit.
Okay, let me see if I can find it. تبرك الصحابة.
You know this narration, huh, brother, from the Shia?
Yeah, but I will show, because this guy from the Sunnah, right?
Yes, he's from the Sunni side. I said, should I ask CP that it something is in the Sunnah of eating shit or
okay,
drinking?
you know what? Let us not to talk about it now. Let us leave it for the debate so we can get him busted. Because I can find tons of stories, no problem.
Okay, okay,
you know?
brother.
Yeah, because if they knew what I'm going to say, they will not mention it. Let him mention it to me in the debate, and we will spank him.
Yes, it's a great surprise for him.
Yeah, and actually, here we go. This is a Muslim. You know, like they use even to. There's tons of hadith about the Muslims are getting the blessing from the piss of the Prophet too. You know. Yeah, let them try. Let them try. Don't burn your cards. Let them mention it in the debate, and then we will laugh.
Yes.
You know. Yeah. Let us see. I will show something in the screen for now. Yeah, I'm trying just to find.
But this story with this imam, this sheikh who said you have to be care how you wake up because there is a narration in which a man was waking up with his whole arm in his anus.
Yeah.
That with his whole arm.
Anyway, let them bring those topics in the debate, and then we will spank them.
We will die from laughing.
Yeah, we will, you know, because there's tons of hadith we can show them, and the Muslims will be ashamed of even mentioning this story. But for now, just like for a snack for now, let me find this hadith in Sahih Bukhari. Okay, let us see here. I'm trying. Wow, this hadith is very long. Here we go. It says here, ما يعظم أصحاب محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم محمدا والله إن تنخم نخامة إلا وقعت في كف رجل منهم فدلك بها وجهه وجلده. If the prophet he spat or he takes something from his nose, he will wipe it all over his face and his skin. They fight over it. Let me see where is in English. Let us see in English. Here we go. Here we go. Read with me carefully. Whenever by Allah, whenever Allah Messenger he spat or spittle a word fall of the hand of one of them, which means the Muslims, when he spit, they run to fight over it, to grab it, the spit or the spat or the boogers, and then i.e. the Prophet companions, and who would rub it with his face and his skin. You see it?
What the heck?
So what they are talking about? I mean, let them bring what they have. Let them bring all those things they say to us. They are funny, and we can, let them come and debate us. But we should not talk about those things, about what he said, because now he will hear what we are going to say, and then he will not dare to debate us. So let us not discourage him. Let us bring him, and then we will give him a diaper.
Brother, I have another question. In your book, Allah's Täuschung in Germany, The Deception of Allah,
okay,
you make a point in which you said that the underwear of the Prophet is a healing, something for healing people. Can you show us the narration and the word? Because Muslim says, oh no, the Arabic word is not underwear, you idiot. It is something like his what can I say, his trousers or something like this.
Okay, let us say it's trouser. So
God is Jesus,
huh?
He's making himself Jesus.
No, even Jesus. Why people they take the wash of, because this is the wash of his clothes, the water of the washing his clothes. So why they want to wash themselves, or why they want to get a blessing from washing his clothes? You see, when a Muslim he says something to you, he says that this is the word here is not about his underwear, and he say this is his trouser. Okay, that's fine. Why he will get a blessing from washing the water, washing his trouser?
Yeah, because he's the holy prophet.
So his pant is holy too.
Yeah, because everything he's
even their answers are stupid. Even their answers are proving that. See, they cannot deny the hadith. The hadith is there. So all what they say to you, it is not his underwear, it's his pant. Doesn't make a difference. It doesn't make a difference.
Yeah, because it's so much funny, because his underwear is it's healing.
Actually, this is it have to be an underwear, because at that time even they don't have an underwear, which means it is something attached to his penis right away. You know what I mean? There's no underwear. It's not really an underwear. It is because they don't have underwear. So the clothes he wear right away, you don't call it underwear, no problem. But it is the one touching his private part.
Okay, brother, show us the narration in which Muhammad stick his tongue.
I need to find it. Let me see. I don't know which one I have in the book. Can you give me the text, the one I have in the book, because there's many, to show the exact one.
No,
you don't have it. I believe once you asked me and I sent it to you to your let us see. Okay. I need to check, because there's tons of hadith in my books, and I need to find out which one. Maybe later we can make a video about it. Maybe next time.
Brother, we have to make a whole question answer round, like 1 or 2 hours with our channels.
No
that
problem.
Muslims
You know,
you know.
like last time you told me you want to go live. I told you yes, let's go to, after 2 hours, but then you did not answer, and
Yeah,
then
that's no
you were
problem.
busy. Okay.
But it is a great opportunity because the Lord Jesus makes open us the door. You know.
Yeah, we are doing great, my friend.
Amen.
Yeah, there is tons. There is tons of reference we can use always. You know, in my books, I did not use everything. There's tons of crazy stuff. But for me, in my book, I was collecting, let us say, what is important to prove the point. I do not need to report all the stories, otherwise that will be endless. But what is enough to prove the point? You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let us see.
I have your book in English too on Kindle.
All right.
I will search for it. Oh, wait.
No, later it's okay. Later you can send me a snapshot for the hadith you are talking about exactly, and I will find the reference. No problem. That's easy.
Okay. Yeah, because Muslims are playing. They say no. This word is this word is that. This word
No
meaning is
problem.
this.
Even if they are saying this is not his underwear, who is Muhammad to use his laundry water, you know, you know, to get a blessing from it? I mean, is that going to make it better? That will make it even more ugly. It's a pant. He sit on it. If this is a pant, they are saying it's not an underwear. If it's a clothes he's wearing, so why you are washing yourself? Why you are making a blessing from it? You know? Yeah.
He's only a man. He's not God.
And if he is God, why you want to do that anyway? You know what? Muhammad himself was sick. He could not heal himself.
Brother, this is great. Moses and the prophets of Allah have the best Gentiles or textiles.
Yeah, well, well, absolutely. What we can do, you know. Madness, you know, this religion is a religion of madness. Anyway, let them try to debate us. Let them challenge us, and then we will show them tons of reference about the stupidity which the Muslim Sunni they have, and the Shia, by the way. But we will use, as long they are Sunni, we will use what is Sunni to prove what we say. Muslims, they worship Muhammad. They don't believe Muhammad is a prophet. Everything they do, you know. They even fadala, which mean like let us see, there is a hadith I'm trying to remember where I can find it. Yeah, I will find. There's many hadith about the Muslims getting their blessing from the water, from washing, from his hand, even from his boogers and his spit, as we see in the in the front of us.
The holy spit of the prophet.
Yeah, I mean, what is more what is more ugly, the wash of the underwear or even his spit? That is even more ugly, you know. Nukhama, by the way, nukhama is not necessarily, it's not a spat. It is when you know, you clean your nose, you know, like you have boogers in your nose. Okay, so he is throwing his boogers, and they are fighting over it, and they are wiping what he came from his nose in their face and their skin. What does that mean? Why they are doing that, and why Muhammad is allowed them to do that? You know,
that's a great question.
Yeah. So obviously they are worshiping him.
Okay, Brother TP, show us please the narration in which Muhammad put his tongue in the Al-Hassan his mouth. What is that for a prophet?
Well, there is more ugly than this, actually. But let us see. There's the one which is about Osama. At least that Hassan supposedly is his grandson. But Osama, look what happened with Osama.
And how is the grade of the hadith?
Well, they will make it for sure. They will make it daif, you know, because this is embarrassing.
Yeah.
You know,
Daif.
yeah, for sure it's going to be daif, but it's not daif really. It's in Sunan. This one, like as an example, in Sunan Ibn Majah, and but because it is embarrassing, they will say it is daif. You know,
Mm.
yeah, anything will make Muhammad look bad. They will say it's daif, but in the book it doesn't say that. You know, the Osama, he fell down in the door, and there was some blood in his face, and then the Prophet, he start licking. You know, here they say يمص, okay, فجعل يمص عنه الدم ويمجه. So he start sucking the blood from his face. The guy, he fell in his face, is a kid. What do you mean sucking the blood from his face? You know, and then look what he said. He said, if Osama was a girl, I would have adorned him and dressed him until I married him off. Why? Why is he thinking that he wished that Osama is a girl?
What is that?
You know,
I mean, how much filth is in the hadith about him? The funny thing is that this is not some people who hate Islam or hate Muhammad. This is some people who love Muhammad.
yeah, those are the one who wrote. Absolutely, they cannot say we are fabricated, because this is what they say. You know, the hadith about the Prophet. I don't know if I can.
This is a sunnah.com too, who was sticking his tongue in Al-Hasan his mouth, and this hadith
but I don't know if I can find those. I can find that in this English website. This is the issue. We can find it for sure, but we cannot. We will see if we can find it in here. Remember, our audience, they speak English only. Yeah, we cannot find it here. Otherwise, we can find it easy in Arabic. You know, if we search in Arabic for the hadith, it says the following. This is the book of Musnad Ahmad. It says hadith number Musnad Ahmad, hadith number 16406. حدثنا هاشم ابن القاسم حدثنا حريز عن عبد الرحمن ابن أبي عوف الجرشي عن معاوية قال رأيت رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم يمص لسانه. So I saw the Prophet of Allah. He was sucking his tongue, and he meant Al-Hasan, and he said after that no one will Allah will torture him. His tongue or lips was sucked by Allah Messenger. So if Allah Messenger sucked the tongue of any person, man or a woman, Allah will not punish him just because the Prophet, he sucked the tongue of that person.
Wow.
So the way, and this is Musnad Ahmad, as you see, and this is Islam Web Library. This is not the Christian website. Musnad Ahmad, Musnad al-Shamiyin, Hadith Muawiyah ibn Abu Sufyan, Hadith number 16406. So yeah, there is tons of reference. Obviously, the behavior of Muhammad always was crazy, and there is something wrong about it. But for me, this is not the only thing prove Muhammad to be wrong. I mean, there's tons of stupid things Muhammad he have, and you know, I don't know what to describe. I mean, imagine if even Muhammad, if he is not to be blamed about the Muslims fighting over his boogers and his spit or his piss, why he don't say don't do that? Why he did not stop them and say don't do that? You know, can't he ask them and say don't do that?
Yes.
You know, everything Muhammad he says, always there is something wrong with it. I never saw something Muhammad like the Muslim, they say where Jesus said worship me. When the apostle of Jesus, they bow down and they worship him, he did not say to them don't worship me, right? Okay, So they worship
Yeah,
him, and he did not. He did not have a problem. But here Muhammad, when they do that, obviously they worship him. Why he didn't say, don't do that, stop?
yes.
You know what I mean? He should say, I don't approve that, don't do that. Why you are fighting over my boogers? It doesn't make sense.
Mhm.
We have a Muslim trying to call. Let us see what he want to say. Anything else, my friend?
No, brother, I will text you WhatsApp.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye, brother.
Okay, bye-bye. Take care. Hello? Hello? This is last time you call me. If you don't talk, if you say I don't hear you.
Hello?
Okay, do you hear me or not?
Hello?
Oh boy. This guy, he will spend the whole coming century saying to me hello. We hang up on Amir because of you to call me to say to me hello. That's what you want? Okay, somebody from Nigeria is saying that he is preparing for me a debate with a Muslim scholar. Okay, let him call me. I do not need to prepare anything. All what you need to do is just call me. Very easy, very simple. I'm ready anytime. I do not need to be prepared. Capiche? They need to be prepared, not me. Why I want to be prepared? Let us see this guy. Why Muslim they say to me, call me, and they will not answer? What the point? Any Abdul? Now, for sure, there's many ways to measure Allah. That nothing like Him, as you see in the screen. The promise of Allah, nothing, nobody can promise those promises. The only one who can provide you with penis will never sleep is Allah. Allah have a special power over penises, and He will give you women in heaven. He will import them from hellfire. They are hookers, who they are very good in porn, and for sure they will make you so happy. And if this is all does not prove to you that He is God, I mean, what else He can prove to you? Can we have private chat? No, I don't do private chat. No private chat. Why private? They can call anytime, my friend. Don't tell me give me some time. Anytime, no problem. I am anytime I am live on air, they can call me. My Skype is open. Don't tell me this guy will call. I don't care for his name. Let him call me. No problem. Do we have any Muslim here? Our friend here, he says to me, the end is near. My friend, don't say that. Nobody knows when the end is. Don't become a false prophet, as many false prophets who use this word end is near. God knows when the end will be, and leave what is God to God. You will notice, by the way, if you go right now in YouTube and search somebody saying the judgment day is coming soon, you will see how many people watch the videos. My friend, don't be involved in such a conversation, because first of all, nobody knows when the judgment day will be. Secondly, if it's near or not, that is in the hand of God, and the Bible is so clear. None of us knows when it's going to be. And if we know or we do not know, what that will make a difference? What difference is going to make? Who care? Judgment day is in the hand of God. I am not worried about when the day will come. Be ready and let the day come. And don't prophesy false prophecy about the end of the time is near. It's not to you to say that. It's not to us. All right? You notice, by the way, that there's many people that try to attract viewers or even supporters, even in false churches. They right away will see the most important, or let us say interesting topic, which will make people listen to them, is speaking about the judgment day. The second you say judgment day is near, you will have a lot of ears listening. And right after they leave the church, they forgot what they heard about the judgment day. Like it's an interesting topic, and look at this guy. Urgent warning. God showed this man the judgment day. 4.8 million. Each time we have a blood moon, we have etc. You know, okay, and they start giving calculation and those numbers in the Bible, and you know, many naive people. You know, many naive people. I feel sorry for them. Don't believe in those people. Nobody knows when judgment day is. They start making it anything. Like they take a verse from the Bible and they make a story about it to make it okay. This is fit with today. Tomorrow is going to happen. And the second you speak about judgment day, people, they come to you by waves. You see, look like fear is the way to fool many. We should be believers, not because we fear judgment day. Judgment day is going to happen, but we don't believe in Jesus because of judgment day. We believe in him that because he's the truth, not because we have fear. Those who accept the Messiah because of fear, they don't believe him. They are just people who have fear. Right? And this is Islam. Islam is about fear. Yes, we fear God, but in a good way, which means he's our father, he's our provider, he give us everything. So we fear to betray him. Hello? Hello? Please mute YouTube. Mute YouTube. Yes.
Yes, CP. I just wanted to make a contribution on the topic.
Okay.
When there's this story that Allah created Adam in the Surah of Allah. Maybe if you could comment on that hadith. Does that mean that it's, how do Muslims understand that? Or is it just something Muhammad was trying to copy from the Bible, you know, to say that Allah created Adam in his image? And is there anywhere where, maybe in the hadith, where Muhammad explains how Adam was created and all that?
Yeah, well, you know what the Muslims they say about this hadith, but obviously this hadith is copy paste from the Old Testament, that God created Adam in his image. It's exactly word by word, you know, in his image. And then the Muslims they say no, here what he said, that Allah created Adam in the image of Adam, which doesn't make sense. I mean, Adam, what Allah created Adam in his image? I mean, why you want to say to us Allah created Adam in his image? I mean, if this is not so, what they're trying to say, that the word his does not go back to Allah, you know what I mean? But as you see, his here, they make it capital letter even in translation. which means it's going back to Allah. So Allah, he created Adam in his image, the image of Allah. So if we say Allah created Adam in his image,
In
and
his
this is
image,
about Adam,
which is the
that
image
will
of
be
Adam.
silly. That will be silly. I mean,
Yeah,
you know.
it is.
Yeah, but they are trying to
It-
avoid it because this is will make Allah look like a man then, and then that will be contradicting what their religion teaching. So the only way to avoid it, Muhammad, he was copying from the Old Testament, and he said something, and then he had something. Always he added spices, which I believe he learned from the Jews. That Adam,
But-
he was 60
But
cubit
now,
tall.
if you look at this hadith, Adam was almost 90 feet tall.
Yeah,
You know,
he's
so
very
he was
tall. He's very
tall.
tall. By the way, he's very short because I'm taller. You know. Yeah, actually,
Oh, 60,
if you go
60
right now, you
yes.
can go right now and search on Google. Search for the grave of a prophet Adam or prophet Noah. You will see how tall it is. Let me show you. They make a fake grave. You know, I mean, a scam. They make a fake grave. Who knows where Adam is buried anyway? I mean, but anyway, they make a fake grave so people they go there and make donation. Let
So
us see.
CP, as you search for that, so if Adam was 60 cubits and that was in the image of Allah, that means Allah is almost 60 cubits, 30 meters.
Yeah, but
But
as I said, they don't agree. They don't agree.
Yeah, they
that
don't
this
agree.
Is about, yeah, they don't agree that this is the image of Allah. They say this is the image of Adam. But again, it doesn't make sense. Look at this picture here. I just put it on the screen. Do you see how long this picture is?
let
This
me
is the
see.
grave. This is the grave of Adam.
Did you put it on YouTube? Oh yes, I see.
Yeah,
it
it's in this
Wow.
now.
It's
you see it?
long.
Very long. Yeah, but it makes sense because he's very tall. You know, come on, you know. And not only that, even his son Noah was the same. You know.
Hmm.
And the Muslims, they have like thousands of a grave of Adam. I don't know this guy. He was buried everywhere. There's a grave for him in Iran. There's a grave for him in Iraq. There's a grave for him in Syria. There's a grave for him in Egypt. There's a grave for him in Libya. I mean, his grave is all over, and all of it is really long, like a train. You know.
So
And actually,
and then
I
read
see
the past-
the foot of Adam there. You know, it's at the end. Actually, there is a they have a footprint of Adam when Allah he sent him down in the ground in Sri Lanka. Let me see. Look for it.
And then they say the first thing that Allah created in the body of Adam was his penis. Then he told him this is an amana. You know, I read it in a book called Asadukul Amin on the creation of Adam. It says, and then when Allah created his penis, you know, out of the whole body, that was the part he began with.
Yeah, this is here. If you look with me, this is a Buddha temple in Sri Lanka. Let us say a holy spot for the Buddhas. The Muslims, they are fighting over the spot because they claim that this is the fingerprint, the footprint of a prophet Adam. But here you will notice that his foot is really small. If he is that big, I mean, why his foot is small like this? It should be bigger. His foot, if you are 30 or a meter tall, your foot should be maybe a meter or 2 meters. You know. Doesn't make sense. But anyway, look how many footprint for Adam. Well, they have many footprint all over the internet. You know, people like fictions and like stupidity, and just come with fiction, and people will like it. Like here in America, even now in the year 2019, just say I saw in the back of my kitchen, I saw the Bigfoot guy. You know, if you search now for the video a Bigfoot, you will find thousands of videos about Bigfoot. People like mysteries, stupidity. You know, just say UFO. You know, the second you say UFO in the sky, people will believe it. Just fabricate a Photoshop and post it in YouTube, and people will believe it. So, regardless how Adam he looked like, if you go in the Hadith, you will see Muhammad, he made it clear that God of Islam is a man. If you see this hadith, I don't know if you saw me before speaking about it. Muhammad, he was warning the Muslims not to believe at Dajjal. At Dajjal, who is the Dajjal? The Muslim, they translate, they say he is the Antichrist. The fact this is not an Antichrist. At Dajjal is a false Christ. He's not an antichrist. Okay, he's a false Christ who claimed to be Christ. So he don't say I am an antichrist. He claimed to be the real Christ is coming back. All right. So look what Muhammad he said. The Prophet SAWSFMAM station said, I have told you so much about the Dajjal that I am afraid you may not understand. The Dajjal, not the Antichrist, is short, hinted, woolly haired, one-eyed, and one eye sightless, and neither protruding nor near deep-seated. If you are confused about him, know that your Lord is not one eye. Do you see? Okay, he's comparing between who? Between a man who will come in the
Dajjal and Allah.
So what is different between them? One eye. This is the only difference. Is you are confused because, and here by the way, Muhammad he confessed that the Messiah is God, because the Antichrist is claiming to be what? Obviously, he's claiming to be God. But this is the Antichrist, which means he is replacement of Christ. He's the Dajjal. He is not an Antichrist. He is the Dajjal, which is the false Messiah. So the false Messiah, by coming back, he's claiming to be the Messiah. And here Muhammad confirming that you might be confused between the false Messiah and your God. But the reason of that, according to Muhammad, that the Dajjal, when he come back, he will have the power of Jesus Christ. What is that power? He can control nature. He can order gold to come from the ground and the gold will come. He can cut a human being to pieces and he put him together alive again. So the Dajjal, which is the false Messiah, he will have amazing power like the Messiah. And this is why Muhammad is afraid, because he's God. He look like God. He do God work. He's afraid that they will think he is the Messiah, which means he is Allah. And I believe here what Muhammad, when he said, Muhammad here, he was trying to be a Nasara. Muhammad during his lifetime, he go through stages. A stage of him being Nasara, a stage of him being a Jew. In this stage here, Muhammad is being Nasara. Nasara, a person who believe that God became a man. As simple as that. Otherwise, I change any Muslim to tell me why the difference between this man, look how he look like, and Allah is only one eye. So what is? He didn't say if that guy is a man, why the Muslims will be confused anyway? You know what I mean?
Actually, there's the next hadith where Muhammad also warns his people. He says no prophet came, but he warned these people against the Dajjal. Then he says, know for sure that the Dajjal is one-eyed, but your Lord is not one-eyed.
Right, but this is more important because this one gives us more details about the description of the physical being, you know. So that the Dajjal for sure is a man. The Dajjal is a man who is coming to claim to be the Christ. And yet Muhammad is worried that they will be confused between him, the Dajjal, and Allah. The right comparison here should be between the false Messiah and the real Messiah, right? So he should say, okay, you should know if you are confused between him and the real Messiah is the right eye. That would then make sense. But why he's comparing him to Allah? So let us say you are a man and I am an elephant. Why people will be confused? You know, if we are two different things, we are not the same. If Allah is not a man anyway, so why he is saying to them, he is short, he is etc., he is blah 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 blah, and then you should know that Allah is not one eye, and this is why he's confused.
Yeah, actually, I just found that hadith that I was quoting. Maybe I can write it to you, and then you check it for me and see what it says in Arabic.
All right.
I'm going to copy paste it right now from Sunnah.com.
Are you from Nigeria, my friend?
No, I'm from Tanzania.
All right. Maybe one day I will visit you.
Yeah, sure. You're welcome. You're welcome. That would be awesome. Should I send it on Skype or?
Yeah, send it on Skype. Go ahead.
Okay. All right.
I have an invitation from Boko Haram.
Are you sure, CP?
Yeah, they are waiting for me.
They will be waiting for you.
Absolutely.
Now, Boko Haram, those are confused elements. You see what they did in Kenya just the other day.
My friend, they do that every day around the world. This is this is a very ugly cult, and it doesn't matter where they go. Wherever they go, this is why all of us, we have to fight this cult. You see, fighting terrorism start by fighting the idea, not the terrorist himself only. What the world is doing, they focus on fighting the terrorist. Okay, you kill a terrorist, tomorrow there will be 10 because they believe in that idea. So you want to fight, you fight what they believe in before you fight the terrorist. What make this guy a terrorist? What make him a criminal? Is believing in this garbage. You know?
All right, I've just sent it to you.
Yeah. Okay. Let us put it in the screen. I will find the hadith in English here in this website.
Or maybe I should just send the link.
No, it's okay. It's okay. No problem.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, this hadith is nothing new. There never never a prophet has not warned the ummah that the one-eyed, the liar, behold, he is one-eyed and your Lord is not one-eyed. Yeah.
Yeah. So the part where it says your Lord is not one-eyed, and between his eyes is written the word kafir.
Yeah.
Now, who exactly is that? Who is the Lord there?
The Lord,
because
Allah.
if the Dajjal is one-eyed, it means he only has one eye.
No, behold,
and when it says,
yeah, okay, he is one-eyed, but your Lord is not one-eyed. Okay, so Allah, the Lord here is Allah, and he is not one-eyed. This is consistent with the other previous hadith we showed you, that Allah is not one-eyed. And the funny here, he add the word that between his eyes, or let us say his forehead, it says that he's a kafir. And if it says they're kafir, I mean, what the old description is? We will read the word kafir, and that's it. I mean, madness,
yeah, that's
stupidity. You know, why you want to warn me? That's it. We know that he is. It says they're kafir. Show me your forehead. Okay, it says kafir. Nice to meet you, Dajjal.
So between the Antichrist and Allah, who has eyes and who has the words?
No, between the eyes of between the eyes of the Dajjal, the false Messiah, between his eyes is written that he is a kafir, not Allah.
The way I understand it, CP, is that it is Allah because
no,
because the Dajjal is one-eyed. So if you are one-eyed, you cannot have two eyes.
No, he don't mean no. When he don't,
but the hadith says in between his eyes.
I understand, but when he say he is one-eyed, doesn't mean that he don't have two eyes, but he have one eye which is damaged. His one eye is coming like a frog, you know, outside. So he have two eyes, but one of them is damaged.
Okay.
The word awar in Arabic does not mean he is one-eyed, as like let's say, imagine like we have an eye in the forehead and only, like we saw them in the movie. But he don't mean that. Awar is somebody have a damaged one eye, like somebody went to war, as an example, you know, and he lost one eye, so they put those things in their eye, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this is what he meant by awar. Awar does not mean he have one eye only. Awar means that he have two eyes, but one of them is damaged.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. This is what awar mean. Yeah. So this is speaking about Allah himself and comparing him with the awar Dajjal. Anything else, my friend?
Yeah, that's I think thanks for clarifying that part. Because you know, because the part that was really confusing was that where it says but your Lord wa inna rabbukum is not one-eyed.
Yeah,
you
because
know,
you don't speak Arabic, you're just reading translation, and sometimes translation is either fabricated or confusing. Yeah, you see here, if you read this hadith with me here, the Prophet mentioned that Al-Masih ad-Dajjal, not the Antichrist. You see, Al-Masih ad-Dajjal. So this is Messiah, but he is the false Messiah. See,
the false Messiah,
right?
Yeah.
And in front of the people saying he is not one-eyed, while the Messiah ad-Dajjal is blind in the right eye. Do you see it now? So he have left eye, but his right eye it's damaged. And
Okay.
he says here, and his eyes look like a lugging out grape. Do you see it? Exactly as I said to you a second ago. So he have two eyes, but one of them is damaged and coming out like a frog or something, like somebody knock it out. All right.
You see, I see that. So one last thing, CP.
Okay.
About Allah, I've heard some people say that Allah is to the pagan Arabs was a male god, and then his female counterpart was Allat. Like I heard you teach about Al or El, and then but so if you look at Allah and then Allat, and then of course there was Manat and Al Uzza.
Yeah.
But and then the Allat was a female god, or whether it's a god
Allat,
of
yes, all those are gods.
yes,
Yeah.
yeah. So can you make that connection between Allah and Allat and break it down like you
Allah-
usually break down Allah, and you break it down to Allah.
Okay.
So yeah, I kind of got to understand that part well. So what if we break down
Al
Allat?
is a word mean God. Al,
Yes, I heard
I'm
that
showing
one.
that in the screen. Al is a word mean God. Allat, Al Uzza, and Manat, because it is the goddess of death, it doesn't have Al before it. Allah is the same. Al, Allah, simply it is two words. Al, Lah, that's mean God. Lah, Al, Lah. So both of them, they share the same thing. They start with Al, which means God. The word Al is not part of the word. It is a title for the one we are talking about. So this is Al, this is God, this is God, and this is God. Now, Allah is the moon god who married from the sun god, and they have three daughters: Allat, Al-Uzza, and Manat. Some even they say that Allah he had married from Manat itself. Manat is not one of the daughters. It was his mate, his female, you know. And this is why supposedly she didn't have. You see, when the Muslim they say Allahu Akbar, they can't explain to us why they say Allahu Akbar. Hu Akbar. Hu in Arabic mean and. Okay, so in same time, Allah Akbar does not make sense, because the word Akbar in Arabic mean bigger, and the second you say bigger, you have to add something else next to it. You cannot stop. It's like saying tree bigger. Shouldn't you say bigger from what? You know what I mean?
That's true.
Yeah. So Allah Akbar does not make sense. Allahu Akbar makes sense, because Allah and Akbar became one God, and this is what it's called Tawheed. Tawheed is unification, two gods to make them one God. The sun god and the moon god, they have sex together. They have three children, three babies. Muhammad, he reject the to believe or to accept them to be gods. And actually there's a story where he sent Khalid al-Walid and he killed Al-Uzza, and she was a woman. She had dark skin, and he killed her, and he believed that this is Al-Uzza, you know. Yeah. And here you will see that the Muslim, when they say to us that the Arab before Islam they used to abuse women, obviously this is a big fat lie, because the Quran confirmed that they worship women or females as gods, and even they consider angels females too.
Yeah, I mean, even Khadija was a rich woman way before Islam.
Yeah, not only that. I mean, like if you are against women, you don't make them your god. You know. So how the Arab before Islam they are against women, and then we find them they are goddess for them? That doesn't make sense. So even they made them angels, and the goddess are here we go in chapter 4 verse 117. It says those who you worship, they are females. instead of worshiping Allah. You know, they are worshiping a female, and this is the proof that this is shaitan. How you worship a female? You cannot worship a female, you know, and this is Quran speaking about this here. So the Quran full of proof that the Arab they think highly of women or females, and to the point they consider them goddess, angels. Chapter 37 verse 115, it says, or created we the angels females? Did we create them as females? So he's saying no, we did not create them as females. So for Allah the angels are male. For the Arab they are females. So it is Muhammad who came with the idea that male is this is the religion of male. God is male, angels are male, and God is, they cannot be female, and angels cannot be females. All right?
Yeah, that's a funny belief. I mean, that's what Surah Al-Najm says. Why do you give him only daughters and you take for yourself sons?
Yeah. Well, this is how stupid this cult is. Anyway, my friend, we get to go.
Yeah,
thank you for calling, and feel free to call anytime you wish. And send my greeting to people in Tanzania, please.
Sure, thank you.
Thank you. Well, this is the internet is amazing, and I'm really glad that we are in touch with more brothers and sisters from Africa, so we can educate them and we can share our knowledge with them. And I really love African people. They need our help, because you know what the Muslims they do, they take advantage of a lack of let us say education in some places where people are poor. They don't have the proper education they can receive. Not everywhere African they can have a school and teachers. You know, some places they are very poor, and the Muslim they take advantage of those people. This is why you see those Boko Haram. Usually they recruit them from areas where people are very naive and they have no idea what Islam is about. Allah and God, and those are the infidels. We have to kill them and go and rape their women and take their goats. So we bring people to the time of savagery and the cave time, and Islam perfectly fit for that. Islam can transform you into a beast in 2 seconds. All of us we can do beheading. All of us we can rape. All of us we can kill. All of us we can kidnap. But you will notice that those things happen because of Islam. Just today, 2 Buddha priests, they've been killed and slaughtered in a Buddha temple in Thailand. I saw it in the news. Who did it? Muslims. And the same story repeated everywhere in the world. You will find the news like there's 2 kinds of criminals in the world. There's criminals who kill to take money, to rob you, you know, or a rapist, or etc. Islam is all together. They want to take your money. Boko Haram, they take your money, they rape your daughters, they kidnap them, they sell them as slaves, and they kill you. So Islam as a gang, it's contain all the crimes in one shape, because all is lawful for them to do to you in the name of God, which mean that will make them feel better, because now they don't feel that they are a bunch of rapists. They don't feel that they are a bunch of criminals. This is why the Muslim, when he cut the head of somebody, he says, وَمَا رَمَيْتُ وَإِنَّمَا اللَّهُ رَمَى. I did not shoot, it was Allah he shoot, or he shot. I did not slaughter them, it was Allah who slaughtered them. And Muhammad, he made these verses in the Quran in order to make them feel better. So they go and kill, and this is in chapter 8 verse number 17, as you see, ye Muslims, slow them not, but Allah slow them. You are not the one who throw your arrow at them, it was Allah. So when you slaughter, when you kill, when you rape, now you don't feel guilty no more. And the Muslim right away, before now, you watch all the videos the Muslims they do when they do their jihad, they say right away, they shout, وَمَا رَمَيْتُ إِذْ رَمَيْتُ وَلَكِنَّ اللَّهَ رَمَى. I did not slay them, I did not shut them, I did not cut their neck, it was Allah. So now I have no guilt. Yes, I'm killing you, but it's Allah. Perfect way to deceive a human being, to make him believe that he is not a criminal. So now he believe he is just, it's not him. Allah is just using his hand. This is God. Perfect way to make you feel guilty free when you rape a woman. You kidnap them because Allah, he says it's lawful for you to dare women. It's not me who raped you, it's not me who killed you, it's not me who slaughtered you, it's not me who burned you alive, it was Allah. Right? All right. Look like we are out of Muslims or out of Abdul. So I think we are done for today. Don't forget, guys, to subscribe to my channel if you like it, and if you don't like it, feel free not to subscribe. If you are a Muslim, as we said before, you can subscribe and unsubscribe later, because Allah will give you a double deeds. For Allah, he doubled the deeds, the good deeds by to the bad deeds. So you make a bad deed by subscribing, and then Allah, he give you double deeds by unsubscribing. So I want to say thank you, all of you, for being here, and I want to say thank you for those who made donation, and thank you for those who made calls. And I hope we are learning for good, and we can, all of us, we learn how to debate with Muslims and how to refute such a stupid cult. Islam is the most stupid cult ever. All what they try to do is to play with the words, to play with the meaning, to fabricate interpretation, and to fabricate translation. But by the help of those who speak Arabic, God is willing, none of you will be able, nobody will be able to fool you and to lie to you. God is good, and that is the Lord of the Messiah. You know, the Muslim, they say to us, Jesus says, why you call me good? Why you call me good? You know, Jesus was saying, why you call me good? Which means, how you know I am God? For Jesus said too, I am the good shepherd. And Jesus said, from their fruit you shall know them. And you do not need to be a scholar in Islam or Christianity to know who is good, who is bad. From their fruits you shall know them. The fruit of the Messiah is there, and the fruit of Islam is there, and you are not stupid. Make a decision. Either you follow a rapist, a child molester, a criminal, a killer, a thief, or you follow the holy name. His name is the Messiah. From their fruits, the Messiah in the cross was saying, forgive them, Father, they don't know what they are doing. While Muhammad was saying, kill them, slew them. It's not you who slew them, it was Allah. There's a person who teaches love and mercy, and there's a person who is full of hate and crimes and blood all cover him. That is Muhammad. So you choose which one you want to be, your Lord, the devil, or the true God. Thank you very much for being here. May the Lord bless you. Christ is Lord, Islam is false. Amen to that. See you soon.
Thank you.